Welcome to my channel. Wow, that's weird to say. I've spent so much time behind the camera, it feels very strange being in front of the camera. I'm sure most of you have seen from Philly's channel, where we announced my YouTube channel, what this channel is going to be about. But for those who might have just stumbled across this video, my name's Daniel. I am the boyfriend, videographer, business partner of my lovely girlfriend, PHILY BOWDEN, who is a professional elite marathon runner. Through making YouTube videos with her, I've got myself into running kind of. I'm very beginner, but seeing what she does really inspired me to start running. And the little times that I've been on the YouTube channel, it felt really fun, and we thought that it would be maybe cool if I made my own channel. So what's gonna be here? It's basically an accountability diary for me. I have always struggled with exercise. I seem to do it for a few months and then get bored and move on and stop exercising or whatever. But this is the first time in my whole life, which is mad, that I've actually consistently exercised. And I'll get into the deeper psychology about why I started running in a later video, because it's just a bit much for the first video. But this is going to be an accountability diary for me. And not only that, is that you're going to kind of see my very beginner training and hopefully see me improve, but you're also gonna come along and see some of the BTS, the behind the scenes of Philly's channel. What I do when I film the videos, my kind of editing regime, and also behind the scenes of the merch business. We've got some other really cool business ventures in the works that I can't talk about right now, but I will bring you along for those things. So if that sounds interesting to you and you have got past this waffle, thank you so much. Please subscribe, like the video, and there's lots more that I want to talk to you about in further videos, so stick around. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So it's Sunday. Thought I was going to start this on Monday as a new week, but I thought I'd just start from Sunday and just jump in basically. I'm coming back from a little niggle, which I will talk about later in more detail, but today I am literally just going for a 30-minute run, and this is my long run of the week, so I've been doing kind of 20-25 minutes. The rest of the week just really easy pace. Easy pace for me is like 10-minute miling. I don't know what that is in K's, I can put that there, but that's kind of what I've got planned for today. I'll take you with me and see how we get on. Nearly a mile in. I'm feeling alright today. Friday I felt dreadful, literally awful, but today I feel a bit stronger, which is good. I feel like there's progress happening. First run of this week's training done. I think I did 2.97 miles. If I was a proper runner, I would have run around my drive for a couple of seconds to get it to 3, but yeah, it felt good. It's not too bad. I don't know if it was because I was filming and I was trying to look good for you guys, but no, it felt like definitely there's movement, and that I'm getting some fitness back after nearly 2 months, like on and off, like just trying to run on a kind of an injured foot, and then really realizing I just really needed to see a physio. God, this is weird. I don't know what to say, to be honest. It makes me appreciate what Philly does, because yeah, this could be really boring and really waffly, but we'll see. I'll probably cut this down. What's the new record? Longest run. What? Monday morning. Monday is my easy day. So just an easy 25 this morning, which is quite a step up from last week. So Philly gave me 15 minutes last week. So we're trying to get back up to kind of the mileage that I was doing before my little niggle. So yeah, 25 on Monday was pretty staple back then. Trying really hard to keep it in the green today, because I've been like looking at heart rate a lot, because the distance doesn't really matter at the moment. But yeah, you can show that I'm not in peak fitness, because I'm trying to go for an easy run and it's telling me that I'm in threshold. So I do remember the first run I went for, my heart rate was up in the 170s or something ridiculous for an easy run. So just trying to keep it down in the easy or aerobic area for now. All right, easy Monday done, 25 minutes. It didn't feel as nice as yesterday. My problem leg was just feeling a bit off today. It felt like it was really tight.
Who are you talking to? Hi.
Look who it is.
Hi.
Go away. This is my YouTube channel.
Sorry. I apologise to all your of your subscribers.
Yeah, you should do.
How many subscribers do you have?
Currently 2.
If you ever need an editor,
I'm not gonna go to you. It's gross outside. That was painful. She went in. My physio did some needling in my butt, in my glute, and then she went in with some kind of sports massage, deep tissue on my calf and thigh, and that was so painful. I don't think I've ever had sports massage before, and Philly always says when she goes to see her masseuse that she's just like, it's so painful, like it hurts, and I'm like, oh, I've had massages before, but they're really nice and relaxing, and you know, I can fall asleep, but that's just different gravy. That's just, yeah, I was there literally like on the bed, just like, oh my God. Anyway, I said it on the Q&A, she put me in for a really fast park run, ran so much faster than I thought I'd ever run. And then the next day I went out and I had this kind of pain in the bottom of my foot. So I went and saw her 3 weeks ago. She seems to think that it's to do with my glute wasn't firing properly. So it was causing irritation all the way down the leg. We've just been working on strengthening my glute and just strengthening my right leg in general. I feel better. She said I've come a long way, that the flexibility is better, stabilization is better. So hopefully it'll just keep getting better and better. So, a morning in my life. I have just finished editing a sports shoes video. I did my edits for Kofuzi this morning, and now what I'm gonna go do is gonna go for a 30-minute run. But Philly's taking the Insta360, so I can't take you out on my run, but I will check in when I'm back. There we go. That is Wednesday done. That felt awful. I don't know why. And I was going a little bit slower than I usually do. So I don't know why that felt so rubbish. But who knows? It's just one of those days, isn't it? You're not gonna have a great day every single day. You're gonna stay? The camera is currently balanced on my Mac Studio and a hard drive. If it falls over, I'm sorry. When I was setting up the camera, I was thinking, I've shot in this office so much already. I think you guys are just gonna have to, unfortunately, get used to it, because this is where I spend most of my time. I should probably make the background a little bit more exciting at some point, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Early days. So no running updates today. It's a day off. I might do a little cheeky arm workout later in the lounge, but you don't have to see that. As I said earlier in the video, that I'd give you a few updates if and when they came, when it comes to merch, behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff. And we have some updates for merch. We have just got the designs through. Not the one that's happening soon, the one that's coming out at the beginning of August, but the one, basically the next really big drop with lots of new designs. There's gonna be five or six new designs coming. So it's a big drop. That's coming either late this year or early next year. And we are absolutely blown away by the designs that our designer has come back with. I mean, we thought the first one was cool, the big one. We thought that was sick. So we cannot wait to get these out. But because of that, because they are so good, we have decided to change manufacturer. We want to make sure that the garment, the experience for you guys, is the best it possibly can be. We want to do these designs justice. So we have we have changed the business model completely and flipped it on its head, and we're looking for a new manufacturer. And that's why I decided to come on the camera now, because I just had a meeting with the manufacturer that I think we're gonna go with, because they are very, very cool. They clearly want to work and elevate the brand and not just us be basically a paycheck for them. And what else is really cool about it is that we discussed that we're content creators, and they love content creation. They're like, come down and see the premises, see your t-shirts being made. You can have a go at doing it and you can film the whole thing. So whether that will be on Philly's channel or my channel, I don't know, but yeah, it's just exciting stuff. So thank you all for staying with me as I waffle through this first YouTube video. So I'm gonna reward you guys with a little sneak peek of one of the new merch designs, okay? It's only been very short, but it's a sneak peek. So some of you might think that cycling and filming Philly is quite an easy job. It's less about skill, it's more about multitasking.
I mean, I have to hold the camera. I have to make sure that the bike is in the right place. I've got to make sure that I'm filming in the right setting. I accidentally just filmed a couple of shots in slow-mo, so they're not usable. And I've decided to bring a second camera with me, so I have to remember about trying to film a bit of that. So we cycled down this hill on the way down, which is always nice, but it means at the end of the session, I've got to suck up a hill. Yes, I'm complaining again. Just about to go for my run, finally. It's nearly 3 o'clock. What have we done today? Recorded a video. I've done editing for Kofuzi. I had to amend a YouTube video that's going out on Sunday, which we haven't finished yet, which we're finishing now. Philly's just watching an edit of a secret project that I then need to make any edits that she decides. Busy day and need to go fit my run in, so yeah, the work never stops. Let's get it. Oh, that was fun. That felt good. I know Philly bangs on about it, but I think it's sleep. Last night I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while, and I feel better. So maybe there's something in that. Maybe I need to push my sleep a little bit more. But yeah, good progress. And just like that, we have got to the end of the week. And I know this is a weird week because I've gone Sunday to Sunday, so it's kind of 8 days. But next week I will start on a Monday and go through to a Sunday. But I was too excited this week, I was like, let's start. Long run day, 40 minutes. That's the longest I've run in months. So pretty nervous for it. Unfortunately, the loop that I like to do is kind of maxes out at 30 minutes, but it's flat, and the rest of the runs around here are very hilly unless you're running quite far, which I'm not. Bit worried about my foot because it always seems to kind of play up when I go down hills and go kind of trail running, which is what I need to do to kind of get a 40-minute run out of this area without doing loops and loops of my favorite park, which is, yeah, sometimes just gets monotonous. We'll see how I get on. I'm 2.5 minutes in and I am soaked. Classic. I don't know if this is me and it's a bit weird, but I like the longer runs. I feel like ticking off the miles is easier than, you know, the shorter ones for some reason. And I don't know if this is because I'm not warming up enough, because I do some activations, but I always feel like I get into my stride in about 25 to 30 minutes. So maybe there's something in that. I need to do a little bit more of a warm up to kind of feel better on those shorter runs. But yeah, these longer ones, I seem to be able to just lock in and run, which is just, it's a nice feeling. So just finished, hit 40 minutes, but I'm a couple of minutes out from home and I really don't want to push it, because just in case, 2 to 3 minutes my foot just might not need, you know, it did feel a little bit tight earlier in the run, so I just don't want to test it, so it looks like walking home in the rain. What a way to finish the week. We're getting back up to the mileage. I think I've done 12 miles this week and I was up at around 17 miles a week at my height before I got injured, so we're getting there, which is nice. So I'm super buzzed to kind of finish this video on a high that, yeah, just felt good, and I'm looking forward to ramping up more and seeing what the next challenge is. As we said on Philly's channel, I've got a couple of goals for the channel. 5,000 subs and I'll put myself in for a half marathon, and I'm not sure this is gonna happen anytime soon, but 10,000 subs and yeah, I think I'm doing a marathon. So if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and yeah, we'll see you next week.